What's up? Welcome back to SLiC Talk, man. Another day, another dollar. We got a ton of things going on. First of all, I mean, the Democratic National Convention. Angel Reese got things going on. We got Brian. We got Bronny. We got Tyson.
What's going down? It's going down.
What y'all talk about? What you want to talk about?
Well, Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with her.
The DNC. Hey, these are like
Kamala
clapbacks.
Harris.
Like I would say, these are street battles now.
Kind of.
We're getting into street battles because we're dropping one lines, one bars, right?
Yeah.
Talking about ex-girlfriends, all different things. We don't put the Law and Order scene out.
Right.
Right? We
Who's
get
black?
real,
Who's not?
Right.
Who's like, hey,
propaganda's out of control.
That's right.
Well, hey, that's a debate. That's why it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why, you know, the whole even election, you know, change how people debate now. You know what I mean? And as far as social media, they're like, hey, we gotta use that too. You know what I mean? To our advantage, the influence.
Yeah.
I mean,
influence means a lot now.
Well, yeah, popularity is king, and they don't even really seem to be arguing over the issues that are going to affect the people. It's about things that don't really matter.
That part, Doc. It's not about the real issues. It's about what he said, she said, and who's going to take control.
To be honest, I can care less about any of that stuff. How she got to the place where she's at, all the other things. Can she do the job for the best and represent us in a way that protects our interests and protects the people who she's representing?
The real issues never
he's representing.
I mean, it was never important, the real issues.
They should be.
Yeah, but they was never important. That wasn't our the decisions that be like, okay, let's do this because, you know, a real decision is gonna be made. Nah, they don't.
Just come down to every Democratic race.
Yeah,
I mean, the black vote.
Well,
exactly.
Where are we standing on that? I feel like right now the black community is split down the middle. It seems like you talk to some people and they're not with Kamala. You talk to other people and they're with her, not even understanding what her
because of hearsay and not real facts, maybe. I guess like that. But I mean, yeah, because both of them have done some good within the community and some bad.
They're humans. Exactly.
Humans.
Good and bad comes with it.
Oh man, this is crazy. I don't even understand how we even talking about this guy still being a race. I really don't understand it. I mean, it's like all the things and to do what he done and just go into jail, smile for the camera, walk on out. You know what I mean? Like nothing, and then have these things like. I really don't understand. How's he in a conversation aside from just being popular? Like he should just be the one to be like, okay, campaign partner, not so much being able to run. How's he able to? It's crazy.
Well, here's the question I ask. When we're talking about a democracy, and you're talking about everybody having a vote, right? That's only based on the idea that everybody's like an educated voter. They know what the topics are. They know their stances. But if you have a population that doesn't really care about then what is your democracy?
50-60% don't even know about financial literacy. So it's like we definitely not gonna know anything about politics.
That's what I'm saying. Like what we the steps that we way behind. So we really you know, we just now learning some of the stuff as far as like say your vote count, but if your state is already in, your vote is nothing. They already made your vote.
Hopefully, it forces us to ask questions, right? And hopefully, we start picking up on how this process really works. Because I feel like we're behind.
I'm just tired of being the laughing stock of the world.
There you go.
Right. Come on, man.
We're the most powerful nation.
So,
you know, like the laughing stock?
Of the world? Yeah, when it comes to this stuff, for sure.
They laughing.
They're laughing at us. You silly Americans. Because I lived overseas. I know the process because some people will come up to me and say, we appreciate how humble you are because most of your Americans come here are assholes. They disrespect the culture. They always act like they big and tough. They come in here talking about materialism and all these other things. We appreciate you because you came to try to be a part of the culture.
Right.
So that's why they be laughing because we're propaganda TV.
Did you eat fried monkey?
I don't know where we get.
What? First of all, that was racist.
Wow, what are you talking about?
Fried monkey.
Yeah, it's like come on, bro. You got
Indiana Jones too.
See?
Oh, you got you like what monkey?
Right,
Like, come
whoa.
on, man.
See,
No,
see?
like in Israel, like I did so many different things of being a part of Shabbat. I went to all different types of their religious Shabbat, to the really religious Jews, to the non-religious Jews. Eating, feasting, understanding their process. Because I'm like, what's the difference, really?
They're really
I'm
big
trying
on
to
community,
understand.
right?
Yeah.
Community's everything.
Community is everything. So it's just like, I'm just going in there to learn, while you got other guys who go over there just to party, throw bottles, and act ignorant.
So they present a cuisine, whatever it's called, that is not like what you
Authentic.
desire.
Yeah.
No. Would you eat it to do?
Oh, to be a part of the experience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But not the monkey though. Nah, it's monkey pots going on. I'm not eating a monkey.
Oh my God.
Right.
I'm not eating a monkey, bro.
I'm gonna say this too. I don't.
And I'm not sharing the food.
I'm not gonna be rude. I don't want to
You got
be
your hand all in
rude.
there?
But it's some stuff I am not eating, bro.
Right.
Like what?
What about sushi? You
Just
gonna
stuff-
eat sushi?
No, I don't eat sushi, bro.
Okay.
You don't eat sushi?
No, like I'm sorry.
You're
I'm just.
missing out.
I'm just.
Yeah, you tripping.
Man, I
missing
know
out.
I'm picky on some stuff, man.
They got
certain
vegetable
things.
sushi.
Yeah, right.
It's all vegetable.
What?
Cucumber, rice,
No,
right? You
the
put
little
anything
rice
in
rolls,
there.
all
Eel.
that. Nah.
You put a little eel in there. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
the eel
good.
sauce. Fire.
What the hell?
I got a spot for you too.
I know the best place in LA.
I got something outside of LA. That's
Okay,
good
all
for you,
right,
too.
all right.
Man, yo.
All of that. Yeah,
What?
you know.
Do you eat shrimp?
Yeah, I eat shrimp.
Shrimp,
Hey,
shrimp,
yes.
fried shrimp.
We
roll.
gotta get
Fire.
Johnny out, man.
with the terry. We gotta take him out. You
We
know
gotta
what?
take him out.
We're going on the road.
Man.
Yeah, we're doing hot
We're gonna have a
sake. We're
a
doing the
full
whole
review.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do a full
let's
review.
do it. Yeah. You gotta try some of this stuff.
Johnny
Oh,
goes.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Johnny tries sushi.
No.
I like.
Come on.
I like sushi.
Yeah, man, you gotta try it,
Hey,
bro.
I'm telling
Hey, we
you
gotta put the
now.
rap song right there, man.
Yeah.
I like
Man, I'm telling you
sushi.
now, it's not gonna. I can tell you now.
Well, worst case scenario, you can drink the sake and you have a good time.
Saki man.
There you go.
See, there
With
y'all
the
go.
Sapiro.
Man. There y'all go.
Yes.
Talking about some.
right.
Fire or a sashi beer.
Yes,
See,
A
you know
Japanese
what it
beer.
is?
Hey man,
We
shout
gotta
out to
go.
the Japanese beer.
Yes.
Can I get a sponsor?
man.
Come on, man.
'Cause that would be
Speaking of
nice.
sponsors, okay, my girl, Angel Reesbound. Okay,
Ooh, congratulations.
Sponsored by Reese's Pieces. Hell, talking about, you know what I mean?
That's my favorite actual candy of the Reese's candy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
pieces.
Same here, yeah.
I used
yeah,
to
yeah.
love to eat those in the movies. So
Yes.
shout out to Angel Reese. I mean, this is a bar.
Well
Come
deserved.
on, man.
And it plays right in. Reese's
Right.
Oh,
Pieces.
yeah,
Right.
come
Right
on,
in
man.
the name.
How
What
you
took so
not?
long?
That's great.
Yeah.
How you not? See, that stuff, stuff like that is supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it should have been an easy phone call. She would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, except like, you know, and it's just, it dawns on me sometimes, like, why they don't do some of the obvious stuff that you know. Like, come on. man.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, come on. I mean, Reebok. Oh my gosh, she got a Reebok shoe deal too.
Come on, she got
Oh
her.
my
She
God,
got her.
come on,
She
man.
got the AI shoe.
Yes, you see that?
Oh,
one?
they brought it back for her?
Yes.
That's
She had
awesome.
her own little, you know,
That's what I'm
sack
saying.
off, you know what I mean?
That's
Come on,
Shaq, huh?
man.
That's
Shaq
Shaq.
and AI.
Yeah, Shaq.
Hey,
Okay.
listen, man, and it's not.
Right,
hey,
yeah, because AI is a part of it too, right?
Is he?
The
I don't
ownership.
know.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
Shaq
know.
and AI.
Okay.
And look, that
Unless
that
somebody
that
else.
Reebok that she, you know, not too many people, you know, could touch that shoe.
All right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's,
man.
that's very. Pause is very hard to do.
You know,
A company
it's
is
culture.
revamping, but
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
That's culture.
That's the culture. It's moving.
culture has no timeline. Huh?
There you go.
Oh no way, it's moving, and we love it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that. I'm gonna need a T-shirt. Culture has no timeline.
No
Okay,
timeline.
none at all. Come on, man. Hey, just like
Speak-
how.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying. Speaking of timelines,
Okay, you know.
LeBron could be a grandfather coming in the future, huh?
Oh,
like
God.
that's what's going
Grand
on.
Bron.
He-
Oh,
what you'll say? He one road trip
Hey,
away.
hey, come on, man. Hey, listen. I already know y'all. The family foundation is solid.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
They're gonna keep it solid. None of the groupie stuff is gonna be happening on the road. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I do have questions.
What's your
Craig,
question?
can you give us an idea of what kind of pressure he's going to be under on a road trip as a professional
Is this thing going?
NBA
man.
player? As much as you can tell us.
Oh my god.
Because we know, something.
Well, what did Mr. McCall say in Love and Basketball?
Oh man.
30 down in the lobby. that one makes it to your elevator room floor.
Is that how it goes? Man, we hear stories.
No, those stories are real.
Like
these are the real deal. Any city you go to, you are the sun.
Wow.
Okay. On, and there are revolving planets around the sun constantly, right? Because of the sun's big mass, right? That's the energy of an NBA player.
Wow.
And for Bronny, somebody trying to get that.
Oh, man.
That's why I think a discount for life.
Been trying.
That's a normal thing. And let's talk about that in basketball. There should be some type of thing. And I think my good friend Sebastian talked about this. There's a lot of people that take advantage of people and have motives. And there should be certain things in play because it just comes down, like even women. And there are certain motives about things. And other guys who come in a situation and trying to be your friend or trying to have business opportunity. Like, you know, there just needs to be like more red flags and more boundaries because it's like vultures.
Yeah.
And we're like that young kid that doesn't know. And when you got a kid who doesn't know and is trying to learn, you want to put them around people who know and understand. Great mentors, right? People that want to see you and help you succeed. Or say, hey, I bring something with you to the table. That's why we're going to be making this X amount together.
It's a partnership.
Exactly. And most people just not like into that in that regard. And that's why you see a lot of divorces, a lot of people in certain situations because of how people are. Yeah, we can have these many classes as we want to, but something really got to get put in place now.
Let me ask you this. Who could come speak to a guy like Bronny who's going to have the impact to make him listen? Right? Because you go to these cats, you got besides his father, right? Like who can you get to really sit down with a group of kids that age and really grab their attention and be like, hey, this is what you're going to see when you're on the road dealing with some of, you know, some of these ladies. They could be considered, like you said, vultures. I mean, who could you get to present that information to them?
That's a good question. I think somebody like Udonis Haslem. That's first and foremost, right?
Miami.
A guy that presents things like that. And then other guys like
you got
Carmelo.
Melo.
You see what I'm saying? Carmelo. I would love Chris Paul too.
Chris Paul. BD. I'm sure they all have.
Being honest. And I mean, at some point, that's what needs to be regulated. Or like you have an Antoine Walker.
There you go. Right. Come tell your story.
Right. My story. I have a story. There are tons of people who have just a million stories, but it just has to be done the right way because let's just be honest. Everybody can't do it the right way.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm asking because some people can get up there and speak, but they won't have the impact. As you know, as some other people.
Eddie Curry too. Eddie Curry's impact. There's a lot of different guys.
But you know, now I don't think now it's more within yourself and your upbringing and who you have in your circle. You know what I'm saying? Because like even like you said, bringing someone from the outside in. Again, you don't know their motives. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, you know, having that inner circle already and, you know, I would figure they already have their circle type already.
Yes,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
when you're
it's
talking about a guy who can play at that level, as far as like being able to be a good judge of character, sometimes that might be something that isn't really fully developed. Not only are they young, but they've been so focused on one task that other things are going to suffer, you know, in their development, which is normal, right? I mean, if you're going to be great at one thing, something else might be missing, you know? So being able to put someone in front of them that's going to be like, hey, dude, this is what happened to me. You know, this is the type of the things you're going to encounter. Choosing those people, you know, could make a lot of, you know, the right people with the right message at the right time can change your life.
I'll say Bronny and Bryce, they got the best teacher, LeBron.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because he, first off, he's never been in any type of scandal or anything like that.
Scandal.
And if it was going to happen, it would have been happening by now.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He is the true definition of family man and how it's supposed to be done. You know
I think, you know, overall, go ahead.
Yeah, and it's not a struggle with them. Because, like, when you see them, you see how inner sync they are, how just the family thing, like, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people portray a lot of stuff on the internet, put the happy pictures up, the happy videos, and been going through stuff, and next thing you know, a year later, oh, we've been going through this. Well, you didn't say that a year ago.
Right.
That means you was like, you know what I'm saying? When you go back to the dates, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at their family and how they're going, it's like,
yeah. And then, you know, we all know LeBron's story, but recently he got online and said that his wife is the backbone of the whole situation, which is huge. You know, you think about Cookie with Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
You think about how important some of these ladies are to the lives of their guys.
Yeah,
you know, that's going to determine.
You better know it.
Right.
That's why, like, even now, like,
gotta give your woman her flowers.
That's it.
And men right now, like, okay, you have older men, you know, date a lot of younger girls. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, sometimes it's just for fun. It's not for.
It's reverse now too, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Well, we can talk. That's on the list, I think.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
So it's like, you know, their intentions. You know what I'm saying, for you know, being in a relationship. You know, older men and dating these young girls because they know. But then you have to know, like, hey, you need to get somebody that's gonna take care of you, brother. You know what I'm saying? These young girls might get you a heart attack. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you know what I mean? She get you a heart attack. All she
make
worried
your life
about
more
you
difficult than what it needs to be. Right.
She like, am I on the insurance?
Right.
You know what I mean? And,
you're right.
And all that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, also, you want a woman that can take care of you when you do get sick too. Because the young girl, she out there, she like, hey, you can't perform like you can, and I gotta go. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Because that's the intentions.
No, you're right.
I mean?
And then I think that you said something here, Dr. Mal, just talking about LeBron's experience. Like, I think that's important because that's the father-son talk.
Right. There you go. Right.
Hey, I was young and this is what this happened.
Right.
Maybe if I was a little bit older, but I wouldn't change it.
Right.
But now it gives you a choice to put yourself in position to say, hey, well, I ain't got a rush.
Right.
I ain't got no rush.
Oh, yeah.
It's no rush.
There's no rush for me.
Yeah. And not only that, it's not even no rush for them. Like, man, hey, chill, just do your thing.
Enjoy your life. They still get to actually be kids the right way until they're like 26.
But, you know, a lot of times just because they grow up in these, I don't want to say he's been in a protected environment, but, you know, they come from a certain level of affluence.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they still don't have problems or issues that they have.
No, it's just different problems.
Just different kind of problems. And I think
it's,
you know, some of us who come from working class, we think that since they come from a different world that they don't have to worry about anything. But that's not the truth.
No,
they deal with stuff just different levels of it.
And think about how many people are trying to really get at them for like probably ransom or blackmail.
Right.
Online, especially social media.
Yeah. And then every girl, every friend, like you said, first off, it's not just girls, it's guys too. Want to be your homeboys just because they know.
Just want, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they knowing like, oh yeah, I'm with you, and we'll like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but it still can be a setup. Still can be an alternative.
Just like that girl that say, hey, take it off. I'm gonna peel.
See?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
See?
There you go.
Right. And you in that moment, and it's only one thing going on in your mind, and you got to make a decision.
Right. Hey.
Make a smart decision. Yeah, right.
You better make the right decision. You know what I'm saying?
We need to have a conference time on that.
Yeah, you end up like JLO.
I need a 20.
You know what I'm saying? Time out. Come on, man. Like JLO on the
my situation's great.
All right, JLO and Ben Affleck are getting divorced.
Fourth divorce right now?
JLO.
How old is she now? Is she what, mid-50s? Is she 50?
Hey, in that picture she showed, she looks appropriate to me.
But it's more than that though, right? Like,
of course.
I mean, we live in Los Angeles. There's pretty girls everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I mean, it's a lot. You know what I mean? We talked about having somebody that's going to support you. And, you know what I mean? Having somebody who's going to understand, you know, stuff that you got going on.
Hold you down, have your back.
Okay.
Be a Jansport.
Hey, I'm willing to try this out, but I just won't be 100% supportive.
You want me to be 100% honest with you? Don't get me wrong, that's J-Lo, but I mean, the same way she's going to be like kind of venting me, I'm going to be venting her, you know, in a similar fashion. I mean, don't get me wrong.
What's wrong, baby? Did he put his hands on you?
Not that. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, like, I mean, come on.
You got to wonder too. Well, I wouldn't say J-Lo's a bad girl or anything, but you have to wonder, like, you know, what's going on or why is it not staying, you know what I mean? But then, you know, some people can't be by themselves. You know, they have to be in a relationship, and not only that, she's not. It seems like she is that relationship type girl, so she's not just gonna be, you know, a little side, like, you know what I'm saying? She like, I'm not for that.
Well,
I'm for the
when you guys see,
type.
no, you're right. But when you see her walking with Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
when you see Affleck's face,
Yeah, he be looking
as a man,
yeah.
What do you see in his face when
Something.
you see him walking with her?
I mean,
a response.
What do we're all men. We can
Right,
they can
right.
read each other the same way we can. When you see his face,
right.
what do you see in his face?
I see you got what you asked for. Bro.
I see exhaustion.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you got what you asked for. You remember when they got started, bro? She was with P. Diddy, okay? He had another guy go up to JLO and give her flowers, bro.
So, okay, that's
in front of P. Diddy.
Okay.
Like, just in front of everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like a thing. So she already knew, like, what, you know, and next thing you know, she ended up with
married to him.
What?
That's the one not to worry about right there? Or?
Right. Like, come on. Now I'm saying this. She was already in a relationship, bro. Hey, high profile relationship. And
but now looking back at it, there are some loose ends in that.
That's a lot of questions.
Right,
so we don't know what happened in that regard.
Right.
And why, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of what?
I mean, you know, with Diddy, the allegations, allegedly, all the stuff.
But I'm saying she was with Diddy then.
And that's what I'm saying.
Right, but I'm saying, when Ben approached him, was doing his little thing and stuff, that was already in the works before that even situation happened. So whether that situation was gonna happen or not, Ben had his eye on JLo. So, and then that was her out. You know what I'm saying? The situation gave her even more of an out. Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going up over here because we ain't never getting pulled over. I ain't never got to worry about these type of parties and all that type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, he's not doing no P. Diddy parties.
No, I'm not saying.
So that's what I'm talking about. It's a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? And his entourage is different from P. Diddy entourage. That's what I'm saying. She's changing two different lifestyles.
Yeah, he's got Luke, Jake.
Yeah.
Ryan Paul.
Oh, see?
Matt.
Hey, she. Craig.
Paddleball. We going paddleball. Hey,
Craig.
JLo.
right. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Craig. Give him a call. He's available. Yeah.
Like, man. And JLo been doing her thing, you know, even from Living
Color. So JLo go young then, right?
JLo can do what she wants at the end of the day.
Hey, she bad.
You know what I mean? You can't stop her from doing what she really wants to do.
Hey, guy behind the camera, question. Yes. Now that JLo's single.
I got his answer.
Right.
Man, I mean, because JLo been bad for the longest, man, all the way from Living Color.
And she looks really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
So, you know,
her and Holly, anything they want, just.
No, it's two more. Selma and Tracy Ellis.
Oh yeah,
Tracy Ellis is really something.
Hey,
she's really
Tracy Ellis, Selma, JLo.
Right.
Yeah, she's going out with like a 23-year-old guy. Yeah.
Oh God, come on, man. Donna.
Nah,
she might be finished.
She got a red top, but it's white like Madonna. Nah, that booty looking weird.
Oh God.
And I love Madonna too. Like, I kind of grew up on it. My older sister had an influence, right? So it was like certain women that I always felt like I paid attention to.
Right.
Lucille Ball was one of them.
Okay.
I love Lucy, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like Madonna vibes.
Madonna. Yeah, borderline.
And probably been like Mariah Carey.
There you go.
Right? Wait, you found Lucille Ball sexy or attractive? You think?
No, these are like the women as a kid, like my sister's influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
she
say
looked good with the eyes and color.
When you were young, you didn't think like,
no.
Like if I seen her live.
Now the one
and then I hear about, because I went to Fairfax, what she's done over here on the West Side as far as bringing TV and different things over here to the West Coast.
Trailblazer.
It made me more bloodhound on the low.
Yeah.
And then I went to Desi house.
Desi Arnaz.
Desi house like 5 months ago.
Lucy.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah. And she had beautiful eyes.
Yeah. I mean, hey, back in the day, though, you know, my auntie, she used to watch it. That's all she watched was I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
And Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley, my girl Penny. Shout out Penny. Shout out Penny.
Yeah, for me it was Bonet. Lisa Bonet on
Lisa Bonet.
Different World.
From
Cosby
different
Show?
Cosby Show. Yeah,
Lenny
yeah.
Kravitz.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I always wondered? You know, like
Baby
with the
mama.
Cosby Show. You know, what was Claire's name?
Her name was Claire, the
Claire.
mother.
Yeah, Claire. What?
Huxtable.
What was Cliff's name?
Cliff Huxtable.
He said, "What was Cliff name?"
What?
So who the fuck?
No. The question is, what was his job detail?
He delivered babies.
Right.
I'm staying out of this.
There's a lot of things that they did on that show.
But also,
different.
I'm saying, but also,
But they very valuable
No
lessons.
secret. Yeah, it was a great show.
Very valuable lessons.
But wait a minute.
But hey,
Well, what are you
guys
getting
did
at?
not. That's what I'm saying.
What? You haven't said
Huh?
anything.
Who the fuck is the Cosbys?
What do you mean? They had Bill was a really big.
Bill was what? Bill what?
Yeah, but he's still in real life the Cosby Show. He was
I know. I'm just.
but
saying.
he was the biggest brand.
Yes.
You know, at the
Yeah,
time
I
he was a
totally
really
get
big
what you're
deal.
I'm just saying.
Why wouldn't they be just the Cosbys?
They
then?
did do that though. They had a separate, what do you call it, a spin-off show that was the Cosbys, but they started off as the Huxtables, but it was the Cosby Show because he's the star of the show. He's Bill Cosby.
Wait, where you get the Huxtables at? It wasn't a Huxtable show.
It was the Cosby Show.
Right. So I said, where's the fucking Cosby?
Hey, yeah, that was confusing.
It wasn't confusing
they was
during the time.
Huxtables,
It's the
but it's
Cosbys.
the Cosby Show.
Because he's Bill Cosby
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's Bill Cosby.
acting as Cliff Huxtable.
So what the fuck?
Because Martin called his show Martin, but he left his name Martin and didn't say he was Martin Lawrence because he was Martin Payne on the show.
Yeah, but
So he didn't say it's the Martin Lawrence or the Lawrence show. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
He just left it Martin,
But-
which was smart.
all right, so here's what I'm going to
See?
say though. Do you remember the episode of Martin Lawrence where the lady has the baby and it shoots out?
Yeah.
And they go, where's the umbilical cord?
Yeah.
And he
Right,
looks
right.
into the camera and goes,
He
we
said,
don't need an umbilical cord. This is
This is
TV.
TV.
It's the same thing. You can do what you want. You know what I mean? It's TV. Right,
He
yeah.
said,
You
man,
can do what
this
you want.
is
Yeah, it's
TV.
TV.
Oh,
Right,
my
right.
God, man.
Yeah.
This is TV.
TV. Right.
And that was,
God.
yeah, classic.
That was
Yeah.
classic.
Shout out, Mark. They're doing a spinoff for that.
About
What do you
time.
think about
Yeah.
that? It's like a prequel.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they don't mess up the classic, bro. As long as they don't mess
So
it
it's like
up.
is it gonna be like a everybody hates Chris type vibe?
Who's playing Martin?
Me.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only one Martin. It's only one
it's only
person
one
who can
Martin.
do that.
No, you gotta play
Spin
a.
off of Martin without Martin?
Yeah, but he'll probably
Young
be the
Martin.
voice like Chris Rock was, and everybody hates Chris. You see what I'm saying? He'll be the voice.
Hey, did you guys know that Martin Lawrence was Golden Glove boxing champion?
No.
Raw dog.
Raw dog, exactly.
Oh, no.
Raw dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of raw dog, no. No, can we
He
talk
was.
about demure? Can we talk about this word?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Hey, what? And it's just like gone.
why
this
did
word
that
has
take
gone
off?
viral.
Why did that take off?
I don't know.
I
Because
don't
people
know.
don't, I don't know. That's why I say reading is fundamental. And it's very
Fundamental.
good for you because you'll get to learn things like words and etc.
Everything is demure now.
Is it like a mock?
I think
of
we have to
actually
give a
being demure, or
definition
what?
of it for the people out there who don't know what it
Understand
means.
Yeah. Let us know what's demure to you. Please.
Well, I saw
please
the
let us
original
know.
video today, and
Uh-huh.
I feel like they're mocking the person who made the original video. But I don't know.
Do you have who has the video?
Can we show it right now?
Yeah. Show the video. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
I've seen it, and I think it's.
We'll pull this clip up for you too, but we need to check this out. And then there is so many different definitions for it,
Right. Like, you know.
right?
I mean, what's your definition of demure?
I don't know. They're like I read it the other day.
Okay. Wow.
I guess it goes with your like the way you think about like whatever's being presented to you in your action or something. I don't know.
My first word comes to mind is like understated. You know what I mean? Like not looking for so much attention and coming in with your softer side
here
or
we go,
whatever
here
that
we
is.
go.
Low profile.
Yeah, that's the original person right there. Yeah,
I think it's just another word for where everyone wants to feel like they're intelligent, and that's cool.
could be. I mean, I feel like it's a joke.
That's how I felt after certain SAT words. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Right.
Ludicrous.
I don't want to get back into it. I did not.
Preposterous.
Right.
Well, it's like every time we find a new word, that's when, it just goes viral. Like, no matter what. It's just like once that new thing is created,
wildfire.
It's just like wildfire. It's been here a long time. Obviously, it's been in the dictionary forever. It's still more words in there.
When the culture gets a hold of it,
it's a wrap.
It's a burrito.
There you go.
And you wonder how it comes. Like, well, pause.
I didn't want to say. I'm trying to cut that.
I'm saying like,
I wonder how.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, those things right there, it just take for that one little moment or wherever to where, remember the other little viral moment where the guy said, hide your body, hide your wife, hide your kids?
Nah, I missed that one.
Yeah.
That's a gang of different ones.
Yeah,
that's
like it's
viral
just
all the time. So.
Different little things, like, but once you get it, the world, like you said, once the culture gets something that they like, it becomes popular, it takes off.
And now with global social media, it happens faster and
that's why the flag football player think he better than Mahomes. 5'8", 140.
Stop it.
He said his IQ.
What
nasty.
is USA Sports doing?
Come on, man.
Who is this guy?
Well, hey, I think it's good though. See, because it brings more awareness to flag football, and it lets you know that hey, just because it's flag football, they are taking it as just as serious as a football player.
Yeah, but my thought of
you think football players ain't played flag football?
Are you kidding me?
Growing up,
they could have got anybody to do that.
And then it's like I'm playing in one of the toughest sports in America, and I'm the best. And you telling me you better than me in something
like he's never played 7-on-7 or something like that.
Hold on. But listen to this though. Hold on. When you have flag football, flag football and tackle football is two different sports.
7-on-7.
And you have to adjust though. Some guys can't adjust to flag football because they're used to the contact. They're like, I don't want to do this flag. I want to bump. They still want to do this and still do that. Playing flag football, which causes even more penalties because they still into that gladiator.
Yeah, but we're talking about a quarterback.
Hey, well,
we're not talking about the receiver. We're talking about a quarterback.
I'm not with you on that one, Johnny.
Hey, listen.
Give me Mahomes over the guy flipping pancakes.
Bro, Johnny, we're talking about Patrick Mahomes right now.
Around the back pass, Patrick Mahomes.
2-time.
Right.
Kidding me? This guy
couldn't beat Tom Brady, but can beat everybody else. Patrick Mahomes.
No, I'm not saying that this guy is better than Patrick Mahomes.
That's what he said.
But Johnny also thinks that he could beat a gold medalist runner in track and field.
Yeah, that is true.
We should have got that race.
No, the race is 2 more weeks.
Oh, we gonna race?
Yeah, the race is real.
Yeah. Let's get that.
Yeah.
Johnny, you better be doing all type of sprint drill. You better be on that wall like.
I'm already been stretching and getting my little sprints in.
Johnny been at the stretch lab.
Stretching and getting his little. That's not enough, Johnny. That's not enough.
The Barber Twins, you already know I'm ready. I'm getting loose and everything. You know what I mean? So,
Johnny, you gonna get small.
Can we add this clip?
That's awesome. I can't wait.
Okay, yeah. We'll see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes should be the top quarterback playing in the Olympics. Flag football.
Let's say he doesn't want to do it. You can go get a guy who didn't make the NFL.
Yeah, Burrow.
A lot of people. You can go get a backup quarterback.
You gotta get the best in that regard. That's like because it's like for me, this is your dream team. This is your moment to capture the whole world to make your sport more popular like ours. This is a way to make more money for your league.
Right. And they have the same type of people that they choose for the 3-on-3 basketball thing.
You know who
that's what they have. Like who's voting?
Hey, hold
on. If there was a vote for flag football quarterback, would you give? That guy wouldn't get any votes from anybody.
The people that was in the Harry Potter movies, the people that do the
Who
USA.
are they choosing? They're choosing Ray Gun to come be a breakdancer. Is what they doing. It's kind of that's what they doing. Like, come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
No disrespect, Ray Gun.
No, it's all disrespect due, Ray Gun. What are we talking about? Come on. What are we doing? Seriously.
Oh, come on, man. That's not even right, man.
It is right. Come on, man.
Hey, that's a killer nickname, Ray Gun.
Ray Gun.
Hey, okay, but listen. All I'm saying is the guys from that play flag football, the guys that play flag football, they're definitely
My bad.
they're definitely, they're definitely in it to win it, and they consider themselves, kind of professional.
Well, can we make a quick introduction of our special guest today?
Guest, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
What up?
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah, say hi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bubba. Yeah, we'll edit that
I
out.
know what it is.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get that edit out.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So look, y'all was talking about Martin. Y'all remember Martin when he the fight scene, the Raw Dog.
Raw Dog. That's hilarious. Yeah.
He fought Hearns or whatever. So
Shout out the man. Shout out to the real.
yeah, like come on,
right.
Dude. So listen, so you got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson getting ready to fight.
I call him Mr. Get Hit Man.
The Get Hit.
right.
I talked to Sugar.
You the Get Hit Man.
Mr. Get Hit Man.
Right. Oh my God. That's.
So yeah.
When you grab it, you keep it down.
Okay.
Yo.
All right, my bad. Here we go right now.
How do you say anything?
Yeah, how do you say anything?
It's funny every time you catch one, but it's all
All right. So.
But hey, the fight's in November.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what y'all thinking?
It's crazy because Tyson, he's saying anyone that says he's too old, come talk to him about it.
I would love to have a conversation with Tyson. I would say before that I don't want no problems with you, Mike. But I would be honest with him, right?
He said, like, don't say nothing about my age.
I mean, well, he's 58, I think they said. 58.
62.
I don't, right, but I want to say 58.
Let me find out, Mike. Mike got
cheating on his age.
Mike out here lying with his birth certificate.
Check his driver's license,
hey,
man.
Hey, that's how they used to do me. Get ready for the party. This kid isn't 10 years old.
AAU, right.
This kid's 15.
Oh,
hey, no, we had two cats like that played in Artesia.
Mm-hmm.
They was 25, 24, 25.
Oh, yeah, you remember that.
It still happens.
I was 14, 15.
Yeah.
58 years old.
June 30th, 1966.
Okay. Now, that's not to say that I don't think he can win. I definitely think he can win. But he's fighting a young guy who's ultra athletic. I don't know if you know about
Jake
this.
Paul better than Roy Jones?
No, not at all.
And when they fought. Is Jake Paul better than what Roy Jones is?
No, old man Roy Jones?
No, in that fight.
Is a powerful.
He's a young man.
Yeah, because he got that one hit where he come over the head.
But
it's
not
a weird punch.
Dude, he's athletic. He's ultra athletic, man. Like, he's just not a YouTuber out here boxing people. He's an athlete. Now, I still don't think he can win. But if he might hit Mike clean, and a 58-year-old man getting hit clean on the chin like that, it's not a good look.
So let me ask you this. How do you guys feel if Mike gets slept? Would your heart just drop?
It's boxing. It's part of the sport.
I don't want to see my guy get knocked out because I felt something when he got knocked out before.
I'm still mad at Buster Douglas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, and I don't consider Buster a beast like that because he knocked out my guy.
On that night, he was the greatest fighter in the world.
He was the man, but
Buster,
on that night, his mom had just passed away.
Yeah.
He was,
but he was.
He wasn't a bum.
No, not a
No, I didn't say he wasn't a bum. No, I didn't say he was a bum. No, I'm just saying I can't go against my guy.
Word on the street that Mike was hanging with Bobby Brown the night before the fight.
Oh, so
Mike was on one.
Exactly. Yeah. No training.
Teenage women with him.
Come on, man.
So
Sake bomb.
Right.
Just
And it's
period.
boxing with heavyweights. The reason why we love heavyweights is because anything can happen at any time. We still talking about, grown
He was
men.
this little buff ass dude coming in here with his head like this, with a part in his head, and just knock you out. It's like, oh, I ain't never seen that.
I mean,
That was close to jail too, right?
I think that's before.
I think it was close. It was after.
Close?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
think
after
so.
his trainer died too.
Cuss. I don't. I know it's after Cuss passed, but I think it might be before he went to jail.
Possibly.
If I remember correctly, I think he goes to jail afterwards.
Yeah, so we can't. It's just hard to see Mike just get beat up. Like,
I don't want to.
And
he's
I don't
done
think
enough already.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
don't
else
think.
does
And
he
see,
need to do?
that's why they made it not. It's not an exhibition fight anymore.
It's a real fight.
It's a real fight. Because Mike is like, I can't pretend. I can't. You know what I mean? I gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? So And I think Mike knows what he can and can't do, regardless of anything. Mike knows what he can and can't do, and I don't think he's gonna step in the ring. You remember Pac?
He might be high.
Pac said.
He might be on.
Pac said.
He might.
Tyson knock motherfuckers out. When he get in the ring, he knock motherfuckers out. So that's what he gonna do. Like that's so. It's not a question. I don't think it's a question that I don't think Jake Paul is just gonna knock him out. Or
the advantage Jake Paul has is youth.
That's it.
But the advantage Mike has is I done been through this a million times.
Experience, but he doesn't have that speed.
58.
Bro.
Yo, that'd be great if Tyson come out and knock him out at 58.
Yeah. I mean, but it's still possible though.
Like, that's crazy. That's how big Mike is. That we're even like.
That's.
He's 58.
He's 58, and we still got him winning.
Yeah.
I still have him winning. Definitely,
that is pretty crazy.
Of course, I don't think
over a young dude who's he's in his 20s still.
Knock him.
Jake Paul still in his 20s.
Yes.
He might be. Yeah, he might be
Like
28,
Cuss?
29.
Wow.
He's in
a
his
big
prime
boy too.
He's not small, bro.
Yeah.
About 6'2",
6'2", yeah.
30, 240.
230, that's a big boy.
Great size. I think he was
yeah.
like a wrestler or something like that.
27.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a
230?
slouch.
27.
I know, but is he 230?
I mean, he's not a
Goddamn
slouch.
He's heavy
defensive
weight.
back. Huh?
Exactly.
That's Levante David.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a slouch. I don't. He hasn't fought any real boxers yet like that. But
Yeah.
wow, he's not a small kid.
Nah, not a small kid, man, and definitely he's undefeated.
No, he's not undefeated. He lost to the one boxer, Tommy.
And KS1?
Yeah.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Oh, Tommy Fury.
His little brother.
Fury's
Yeah, his little
Younger brother.
It was a close match. It's the only
I do
fight
remember that.
was.
Yeah.
Everybody else, he's.
And that was Tommy Fury is professional?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was the big thing because they kept saying he won't fight an actual
pro.
boxer, but he keeps saying that his goal is to fight Canelo and be a champ. That's his main goal, is to be a champion.
He's gonna fight Canelo when he's.
He gonna fight Canelo?
He wants to fight Canelo.
Jake, you gonna fight Canelo? You want to fight Canelo?
No, he don't want to do that.
Canelo put hands.
He don't
on
want to do
him.
that.
Hey, if he beat the shit out of Mike Tyson, I might just say yeah. No.
Why would you say
look,
that, though,
you have to listen. This is
Beat the shit out of him. Like,
yeah, because
out of Tyson.
you gotta let me talk
58.
first.
Are we listening? Go ahead.
All right. So in this world, right?
Which
If
one? The
this
one we in now?
if this possibly can happen, he can propaganda himself into a fight
With the money.
with the money.
He's able to draw.
Cause I'm popular. I just knocked out one of your icons of life.
Right.
Give me your new icon.
But
When he
that's
get in
not
there
beating
with
the
a
shit out of
real
Mike, though.
live heavyweight.
If he does, he has like rights to get himself into the fight.
If
You
he
gotta remember too, Tyson just canceled the fight not too long ago because of health.
Yeah.
he's 58.
Yeah, of course. There's nothing wrong with
But
that.
I wouldn't mind seeing the young guy get in there with the guy who just got knocked out, Big Baby, the young guy. He just lost. I know you follow boxing, but he just lost to a big African guy, and it wasn't an upset.
Oh, yeah.
But
That was a good fight.
it was a good fight. He got hit with some great shots. But I wouldn't mind seeing Paul get in there with Big Baby Davis is his last name. Is it?
You would like to see it. Jake Paul don't want to see
Yeah,
it.
right.
That's a solid fight for him though.
They not,
Yeah.
but those are real fights though. He's not doing that. He's
He
doing.
ain't fighting
just
nobody
like this.
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, he's not
No, this
doing
guy,
that.
they're about the same
280.
height, same weight.
Who?
You know what I mean? The guy that I'm talking about right now, Big Baby. He just lost. He's a young champion.
He would have to go fight Bivol right now.
Bivol will put hands on him.
That's
Oh wow, yeah.
He don't
That's
want
what I'm
any
saying.
parts of that.
Yeah, because
None.
so he's going.
Man, we're not
he's
giving him
going
no
this-
chance against a real fighter.
Not
No,
against Bivol.
no.
Bivol is a little bit bigger.
Does he
than
have a
real
chance
fight.
against any real fighter?
Stay exhibition.
In your mind?
I
Stay
think he-
exhibition.
Heavyweight?
Yeah, because the actual fight against Tyson Fury's brother, that was a good fight.
It was a decision.
Split decision.
Yeah,
Oh, so it was close.
it was a close fight.
It's
So
good.
why he not
Exactly.
Because right now he wants to do it.
Is
but
he
then-
registered?
He is registered.
Yeah.
But if you're making millions of dollars being able to fight like a Mike Perry, who is the bare knuckle fighter.
Well, he's doing the live golf of boxing. Let's just keep that a buck.
Yeah, but I don't think that the boxing world is terribly angry with him because he's bringing so much awareness to boxing, and he's proving that there's big money, to be generated in the sport.
Right.
But on the flip side, at some point, he's gonna have to fight somebody with a real record that's actually done something.
Conor McGregor.
But you always talk business, right?
Sometimes.
So you have to, well, most of the time,
Okay.
you bring it to business. So if we're the business behind Jake Paul, we want to.
I'm trying to maximize. Right.
I'm
I need all the paper champions, right? Yeah.
Celebrity deathmatch.
Hurricane and all these guys. Where's Jack Johnson at?
I'm never worrying about going pro.
Popularity. That's him. Popularity.
Yeah, popularity. I'm never going pro or trying to get into that. For what? I don't need a belt.
Oh yeah, no, we want it. We want it. Yeah, down the road, we're gonna get there.
Sure.
Listen, Jake Paul can create his own belt if he wants. Every fight if he wanted to.
He can create his own little, his league.
You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to. So it's not, why go somewhere else to get another belt when you could get this belt? Like you can go to this belt and go to this whatever, right? And let's say the envelope is $2,000 for this belt. He just made his belt $5,000. Where you going?
He's the real $1 million man.
Where you going?
He's Ted DiBiase.
Right, exactly. So where you going? I'm going over here to get this $5,000 belt, and I ain't got to promote like over here, and I ain't got to fight this many fighters for this. You know what I mean? So it's a big difference. I mean, he in his lane. Mm-hmm. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, get your money, man. We want to. I mean, we want to see businessmen, make money.
But it's not good business when you got, like let's speak of Baller's Life. Okay, let's talk about Baller's Life, man.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it because I see Baller's Life and I see the things I saw. And the reason why I'm speaking because I saw a 1v1 video of a high school kid. I don't know.
Hold on, not just any high school kid.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Gavin is one of the top guards in America.
Oh, definitely. He's definitely one.
That's good content though. It's one-on-one.
Gavin is definitely one of the best guards in California.
Shout out to Big Gavin.
Yeah, shout out Gavin.
Yeah, we support you over here.
So when I seen that, I'm just looking, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, ain't this dude still in high school? He still have a senior year? Why is he playing 1v1? Like, and I know he's going hard. Like, and not hard, but just giving his, and I'm like.
So Baller's Life stepped into the NIL space.
Mm-hmm.
They signed some ball players. And I don't know if they're paying him as an agent. I don't know the specifics of the contracts, but obviously part of that contract was to have him make appearances in some of their content videos. I agree with you 100%. I left Gavin a message and was like, hey, dude, like, I don't think that's in your best interest. Let's say he gets hurt doing content for Baller's Life.
Come on.
Then, where does he stand?
Right.
And he's getting ready for arguably the biggest season of his career.
Right.
Why do they have him doing that? But it's a new age out here. Mm-hmm. Things are changing.
Right.
I don't think it's in the best interest of Gavin to do that. But if he's under contract with them, you do what you have to do.
To me, Baller's Life is street ball. Okay. Baller's Life is not college. Baller's Life is not NBA. Okay. And that's like, say, if he didn't make it in college. He got Baller's Life to fall.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
But you're talking about a guy that has the world in front of him.
Yeah, it's like, why are you know what I'm saying? NBA call you up, you still gonna do something for Baller's Life?
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I agree. I didn't like it at all. Yeah.
And what Baller's Life helping you for the future of your next year? And you're in high school.
That's a good question. What are y'all doing for the future versus just these little videos with?
Well, right. I mean, my thought of it is if they're doing if they signed on to be a representative of Gavin, that when third parties want to do business with Gavin, they take the call and they negotiate, bring it to Gavin and do what's in his best interest. But it seems like based on the video, they're just using it for content.
That's it.
Which
that's all it is.
I know they have access to brands. Maybe you need to bring awareness to Gavin. You do need to bring awareness to him because nobody seems to know who he is.
How?
I get that.
Or you need to be a part of the Neil cycle and set that up. I mean, give guys life course classes.
It's a lot of things they could do. He could do camps. It's a lot of options he could do to bring more awareness to his name. He's at the biggest school. He has performance. He has influence, but they're trying to build his influence on social media.
Well,
but they're not. They're taking chips at his brand, though. Let's say he loses. I think he might have lost in one of the videos, which doesn't mean anything. Yeah. But no,
it doesn't mean no. It means something because see now whoever beat him feel like they're better than him, and they feel like whatever he get, they can get even more because they beat you. That's just how it go. But when you put yourself out there for a 1v1 or a 1-on-1, I'm better than you. It's no help. It's no nothing. I'm better than you. Whatever you get, I should get and more. That's just like, remember,
give me your son.
That's the story.
No, that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happened in the video. He lost to a kid who he wasn't supposed to lose to, and I'm not sure it's going to hurt his recruiting or anything like that. Which he's really good, and the team concept, what he's able to do on the basketball court, a lot of people. Well,
guess what?
But hold on. He defends at. I mean, we saw him. He pretty much won the game last year. When he switched on Mozzie in the playoffs. What he does on the defensive end and the way he distributes the basketball. Mozzie left and went to Mount Verdi, so he's a pro. I mean, he's a pretty good player. But what Gavin's able to do besides 1-on-1 is influence the game in a way that everybody can't do.
Right.
They put him in a position to play 1v1, and he's good, but that's not what he does best.
Right.
Scoring is not what he's really known for. He can score,
but he's a scorer. He
influences the game in way more ways. He's closer to Kenny Bruner than he is to Stephon Marbury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they didn't put him in the best position to show off what he does. He took an L, and it has Ball Is Life all over it. And they're supposed to be representing him in an NIL capacity. It's kind of like, okay, what are we doing? But Johnny, raised some great questions about that. And
because first off, if, like I said, if he doesn't make it, he can have Ball Life to fall back on, which I understand. But that means he probably should take that contract when he's in college after his first or second year to see, because first off, if you're going overseas after your first year, it's too many one and dones. You know what I mean? So you're gonna know after your first year of college what's your route. Are you the pro route, meaning you got to go? Pro route overseas, that means you got to do 4 years here, son. You know what I'm saying? If you NBA, you're going to do 1 or 2 years and you're out of college. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear what Arenas said about Elijah?
What's that?
Well, first of all, out of all the high school, and we're going to cover high school basketball in
Southern
California.
Elijah would not be playing no 1v1s.
Okay. Oh, not at all. No.
You won't see Crow playing no 1v1s, bro.
Football is life.
You're not going to get him, bro.
No.
If you don't have, let's say your parents aren't really there or telling you what you should do. And remember when you were younger, and all of a sudden if someone said, hey, you get a Mercedes, $500,000.
Right.
Are you thinking like how you're thinking right now?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Things change though. They change right now. That's why, like the NIL, you're able to do these. It's in your hands now, and what you do. And I'm saying a decision for a high school athlete to sign with Ball Is Life, and Ball Is Life is a street basketball brand that's for the streets, which is no problem. However, that does not help a high school student to the next level. If anything, it will hurt it, because whatever kids beat that kid, whatever, they gonna feel like they can do the same thing, and that may mess up their recruiting. Like, oh well.
Who do you blame? Do you blame his coach?
No. You don't. No,
it's nothing to blame because he already made the decision.
Right.
The coaches in the upper echelons of the basketball world, they see exactly what these guys are talking about, so it don't even matter in that regard.
You're right. You're right.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Because they know already who they want, what they, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he already have the job at Sierra King. He has it. However, it's threatened when you go out and you display something like that.
Threatened. He gonna go out there dishing.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna do his thing,
dunking, bro. They gonna have a good year.
They're gonna have a great year. And not only do they have him, they got wait, hold on. They have Bryson. Not Bryson, but Bryce James.
Yeah.
Bryce Cofield. Two Bryces on that team, and Bryce Cofield. Shout out to Bryce Cofield and the whole Cofield family. And a couple other names on that team. So they're going to be good. But I think for his individual brand, it kind of puts a chink in the armor.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That's not the job of the agent to do that.
Yeah. You don't do that. You don't. I don't think.
Rules, though, where you can't, like, if you're committed to somewhere, right? Where you can't go outside and play. Like, isn't
It's over.
That's over with.
It's over.
It's a whole new age.
That's
new game, bro.
That's like even right now with
Whole
school.
new
You know, that's why like with the charter schools
we would
and
have
all that
loved
type
to be
stuff.
here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The areas and different. You know what I mean? School has changed the whole dynamic of all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like now, like I said, it's just really crazy how a star player will leave his school, go to the portal because he knows he can get more money. Man, and there's nothing wrong with it.
They're pros,
but
John.
That's what it is.
John,
yeah,
they're pros. With it.
Yeah,
and they need to see themselves as such.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
You know, they have to. I mean, you know, the fact that he could even do that, and hopefully he made money for that. I hope he made some money from making that appearance.
Who, Gavin?
Yeah, I hope he made.
Yeah,
he's in a Lambo right now. While you guys
I hope he makes some money. Yeah,
right.
I mean,
he's gonna watch you guys.
But even so,
but it's still not. It's still not. All money's not good money. We know this.
Yeah, and not only that, exactly. So, like, whatever the benefit was for that, I wouldn't jeopardize my career, my knee, my ankle, my heart, my moves, my just, you know what I'm saying? Because first off, let me tell you another thing. See, that's another thing. Like back in the day, what we used to do when we played ball, we was looking in the papers. We knew, like, okay, when we played, like I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah, no, you
Johnny, what about for the love of the game, though?
Huh?
For the love of the game.
Right.
You saying I ain't gonna break my ankle or do that, but I love this game so much,
I'm
willing to whoop anybody ass.
Yeah, but so let me ask you this.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask you this, Craig.
He's gonna do that in a 1v1.
Let me ask you this.
Right then and there, and I'm saying, and then he has a season ahead of him.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this question. If he wins, what does he gain from it? Nothing.
Just some extra money in his pocket.
Nothing. If he loses,
nothing.
They're just using his.
Oh, he's trending because of the model of it, though. I think the model of what they're trying to present.
But let me tell you something. But see, let me tell you something else, which you guys failing to realize. Yes, if he loses that game, or
he lost.
Game, when he loses that game, they see his weaknesses. Like it's so more of a display though.
It's true, but he in high school. It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to college and
he's
get
going
his
regardless.
Scholarship.
He's going to the Power
Five.
Five.
No scholarship no more.
Right.
I'm not.
Him going to Sierra Canyon, I think, stamps him Power Five.
Yes.
And we already thought when we saw him at Windward that he was Power Five.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason we thought he was under the radar.
He was, he
was
set them boys
amazing.
Man, that's why I'm like, oh my God, just to get that kid. I mean, and then like, listen, man, he hurts a lot of kids. He hurt a lot of kids that like, oh man, I get to play with Gavin next year, and now they don't. And just the whole point, because I know he left some friends
for the school he was at.
Yes, I know. Come on,
the
man.
kids who've been
smiling inside.
Yeah, right.
Gavin was a man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then to go there, it's like.
Well, let me ask you this, Craig. Last weekend we did the hometown favorites event.
We did the hometown.
Shout out to the favorites. You know what I mean? Looking out, and they had a lot of top talent in the house. Are there any names that you can think of that you want to put out there? So
this one, I'm bad when it comes to the names of the young kids, but there were like 3, except for yours.
Mm-hmm.
But there were 3 really. There was a really young kid who was I think he was going to be a sophomore.
Yeah.
Is he going to be a sophomore?
Yeah. Going to a sophomore year.
The kid from Blair.
So Timmy Anderson. So I'm going to say Timmy Anderson's name over the course of this season a lot. And reason being is because I want to bring more exposure to the kid, and I feel like as far as Southern California point guards are concerned, he had. Well, I wouldn't say the one, okay, because it's a lot of them. It's a lot of great names, but his name should be in the conversation with some of the top guys. He averaged maybe 33 points as a sophomore at Blair. He can dribble, pass, and shoot. My thing with him is defense. And I think he's going to be the next name in that run of traditional point guards that we have come out of the city that go to the next level and do damage. He shoots the lights out. So shout out to the Anderson family, Coach Tommy, Blair High School. And we look on the lookout for Timmy. We're looking for great things from Timmy.
There was a lot of young talent in there, though. And those guys were ready to compete, and they were ready to gain the knowledge and information. So it felt really good just to be in there and vibe with them. Be around some
Hey, man,
some
I'm jealous, man.
greats.
That's right.
Jealous.
We had Eldon Campbell in there.
Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell was in
Yeah,
the
DeMar
building.
DeRozan came out.
DeMar,
Klay Thompson showed up.
talked.
Pooh Jeter, great,
Pooh
great,
Jeter.
big. I mean, big, huge shout out to Pooh Jeter for representing the
Pooh
city.
and Darrell Wright.
Darrell definitely.
DeMar. Okay.
Brandon Heath was in the building.
Okay, Bottoms. All right.
Come on,
Yeah, Chris
Keelan
Young was
there.
in the house.
Come on, Tyson Chandler's first point guard was there.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. It was historic.
So, hometown favorites is really where it's at. When you talk about not only, publicity part of it.
Andre Patterson.
Andre
was in there.
But when you talk about tradition and you talk about LA basketball, I think that's the room you want to be in 100%.
Definitely, man. But we definitely.
Ultra Guy's house is up for sale.
For real?
For a discount.
Step into the light.
Carrie Ann.
Who's
Poltergeist? You never seen that?
Hell no, I ain't
the
going in
movie?
there.
Nah, I'm cool.
Everybody from that movie died or something like that. That was sick.
Right.
So basically, just think of any scary movie. Would you get the house of Freddy Krueger if you could get it for cheap?
We used to, first of all, our middle school is all Freddy Kruegered out. And them hallways was something different. Because when that night, when that thing hit, it was a little bit creepy in there.
Okay.
Are we lying? It was a little bit creepy in there.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
Would I buy the house? I probably, if
would you spend the night?
spend the night.
Buy the house.
Oh, would you buy the house?
Yeah, it's on the market right now.
Well, when's the?
Really, let's say usually a house like that is $5 million in LA. You can get it for $750,000.
Oh hell no!
I mean,
somebody in there.
You know what I would do?
What's wrong
they
with
didn't
it?
even go in there.
Yeah, okay. What's wrong with it?
Think about this. When did Poltergeist come out? In the 80s, late 70s, early 80s?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We've been through so many different earthquakes. There's the procedures and all
Something's got to be wrong with the house.
Something's wrong with it.
You got to trash it.
No, I don't think you got to trash it.
And then you got to sage it.
You definitely have to sage. You have to sage everything that you're gonna walk in. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got to clean it out, man. Get those spirits out of there.
Because I gotta get my backyard ready and
you turn it into a studio.
Everything ready.
There you go.
Yeah, movie
get some great music out of there.
No, turn it into a museum.
You know what I'm
People will pay to come.
And they will pay to spend the night there. You know those people, get that money. Yeah. Airbnb. Hey, she might buy that.
Yeah,
Airbnb might be a good business venture.
right.
The devil come
There
in
you
like,
go. Right. Back pay, yeah, right.
This ain't no funeral.
Come on,
Bubba, you trying to bounce already?
We can do that. And speaking of buying stuff, Bezos talking about he's trying to buy the Celtics, man.
Whoever the owners of the Celtics are, it's a perfect time to sell. They just won a championship. When else do you sell in a franchise?
But then why would you sell?
You can't walk around.
Because I don't have that kind of money, but a business guy might want to cash out.
Well, I can say.
So Bezos gonna reach into his left back pocket,
throw a couple change,
and let me get
buy
this.
the Boston Celtics.
You know why?
Why?
I think you see what Ballmer's doing. I think because I went to the Bruno Mars concert.
At the new stadium.
Fabulous time.
Okay, how was the stadium though?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Really?
And then I went to this thing where I didn't have to pull my phone out and I turned around and it says, "Welcome Rhino to the Bruno Mars concert."
Really?
Wow. I don't have to pull my phone out to go get food.
Right, that was
Go get a...
How about the sound wall?
First of all, I can get a jersey made with my name on it. I get it before halftime.
Without leaving your seat? Or what? Like how does it?
They'll let me know it's done. They can have somebody come bring it to me. I can go down there, design it, and then get up out of there.
Yeah.
Walk out. I don't have a line.
Right.
I don't have a line. There's so many restrooms.
Okay.
It's convenient for me to really be in my seat and enjoy my experience full time.
Ballmer said that he was trying to do something to keep people in their seat to watch the game, and he wanted the loudest stadium in the world. Right. Is it that loud?
It's very loud.
Oh my God.
You feel like the Clippers going to have an advantage playing in that place?
I wish I could play my phone in the Bruno. Like, I wish like the experience.
Yeah.
Boom!
Really?
Like, it was like,
okay.
Damn.
That's the first event was that the first event there? Bruno Mars. Okay.
I ain't mad. And Bruno
I love
Mars
the fact that they put jerseys of all Southern California high school teams in the facility.
Okay.
That's the way to
got that boy Craig jersey.
Yeah,
up
me
there,
and Baron in there.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? My
yeah.
boy
former
Keith
Clippers.
Kloss in there. You know what I'm
Boss
talking
Kloss
about?
in there.
Boss
yeah.
Kloss.
Yeah,
What high school
okay.
did Boss Kloss go to?
Yeah.
What high school was that?
It
know.
was what school?
What school was that?
That's around your age, right? Boss Kloss.
Let me see what name was it?
Because I know he bounced
He
around.
went to Connecticut College, but dang, what high school? Yeah, he went to a couple different. Well, of course he went to Bonita, but
I don't know. We gotta look.
It had to be some school out there though.
We'll look at. We don't have to.
Is he from the IE or is he from like the city?
Ooh,
Both.
no, he from Pomona.
Oh, Pomona. Okay,
Yeah,
all
a
right.
little bit of both.
Okay, all right.
We got people on East Side and Broadway.
Yeah, he definitely there.
But yeah, shout out Boss Claus.
Yeah, shout
Hello?
out, Boss.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
we're
here?
taking live calls right now.
Yeah, you know,
It's going
okay,
down.
business.
All
You
right,
know what I mean?
give me a
You
second.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hey, but hold on. Before we go off, did y'all talk about like Max Kellerman was
Used to
rapping?
be a rapper.
Okay.
I did not know that. And I did see those pictures. Like he was real bald head. He must have been like an insane clown posse type rapper.
Well, when I saw it, I thought of, and I don't want to disrespect, but I thought of Alchemist.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't, I mean, Alchemist from Beverly Hills.
Well, you know,
He's LA.
Alchemist or
And he's one of the best at what he does. Just doesn't mean he can't be good at what he does.
but that just tells me that reason why Max Kellerman is just so swaggy.
yeah, he's cultured. He's cultured.
Yeah, he's very just
cultured.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's why he's been.
Shout out, Matt. I like Max.
Kellerman. Me
He's
too.
been one of
Me
his-
too.
Cool.
That's
Shout out
why
Max.
he was one of them dudes that would say, "Hey, I'd rather have Max at the barbecue than fucking Stephen A." You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, Max
What's
can-
the? Hey,
Max can kick it.
It feels like a lot of pros have issues with Stephen A.
Of course.
What are the major issues that they have with Stephen A?
Man, he's a token boy. He's a token
Well, I know
boy.
he
man.
said something negative about us, and like by the time we got to the Garden, I just remember Coach Skinner was in a full on yell.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
God.
I know my guard knows more about it than I do, but there was something that he said about our team my coach did not like, and he let him have it as soon as he seen him.
Wow. Who'd you play for with Coach?
Al Skinner,
Al Skinner.
aka Danny Glover. That's my
Too old
guy.
for this shit.
And
Just been revoked.
no, for real. That's how he talk regular. But then when he get mad, his voice get high pitched. It's like he's screaming at you.
Okay. Right. Some of these coaches.
You ain't scaring nobody with that shit.
Right.
Better get up out of here with that.
Right. I played for a guy named Larry Hauser at Dominguez Hills, and he looked at us
Larry
one time
Hauser.
in practice and said, "You make white guys drive it, and you make black guys shoot it, and this white guy is kicking your black ass." We all looked at each other like, "What?" But some of these coaches are just, they just start saying whatever.
They say whatever because they're just, the longevity, what they've been doing so long, and then it goes. Some of them don't understand the different times. Sometimes a different time in the language, but it's just like, nah, I did this before. This is what works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
God.
know?
Yeah, you have to adjust. The kids are not going to respond to what they responded to 10 years ago.
Okay.
What's y'all top basketball movies? I mean, in the 90s, let's talk about how iconic Space Jam was.
Space Jam.
Right?
Mike.
That was such an iconic movie with Jordan. I mean, he was at the top of his game, right? Winning
That has to
gold
be one of the
medals,
top, yeah.
championships.
Like
And then
Mike.
you got put with the top guy in the game, Bugs Bunny. The guy, I know, I started eating carrot. Oh, you tired? Oh.
He ready to go.
Yeah, he ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
He heard because he's talking about that Space Jam movie.
He said the Monstars.
I agree with you, Kai, because listen,
Monstars?
I want to tell you guys something. I never saw Space Jam.
I didn't see it at the time. I saw it later, but I didn't.
I've never watched
I didn't.
What?
I didn't see it when it
I've
first came
never
out.
watched
But
Space
later I
Jam.
watched it. I go, oh, now I get it.
Really? So I gotta.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's the best.
Whoa, he definitely is. He is the best in the world.
Has nothing to do with the
He's the
movie.
best. Yeah, he's the best in the world. He's the best in the world.
In all worlds.
All
World,
worlds,
Craig.
every world,
You should watch the
generation, everything. You know. Well, first off, I'm from Come Fly With Me, bro.
Come fly with
So
me.
I'm from there. You know what I mean? So
I
like,
definitely
nothing.
saw Come
there's
Fly With
there's
Me.
not one highlight video basketball that can top, come fly with me.
Yeah, I know a guy who went pro just from watching that movie.
Okay.
Bear. Shout out Bear
Okay.
Beat.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, hey, and for you youngsters, if you haven't seen Come Fly With Me, you need to see Come Fly With Me. Because you guys always have the questions of, you know, the comparison of Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron because of your era, and which we understand. That's rightfully so. You guys did not see Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a huge Michael Jordan fan.
Yeah.
But a part of the reason why I became a Michael Jordan fan is because I initially saw him as the underdog. I saw Mike get beat up by the Detroit Pistons.
Right.
I saw Mike before he had a consistent jumper.
And
develop all of these things. And by the time the mid to late 90s came around, he was a complete player and nobody could do anything with him.
That's interesting though, because like me and Craig, we got MJ when he was becoming the champion.
If you didn't see Mike go through the Pistons, then you don't really understand.
We saw him go through the Pistons.
We saw him go through the Pistons. That wasn't our original. It was.
Right. So I remember Mike going to have to go hit the weights.
Because it was 80. Like, I would say we were really locking in 87, 88, 89.
Okay.
So it was like the latter part.
Bro, you weren't 5 going and watching him play the Pistons. Now maybe
we didn't go watch it, but on the TV, yeah. My mom played basketball. Basketball was on all the time. Just like basketball's all the time for this guy. What is he saying at 1?
Yes, I knew you at 6. And we weren't
I was playing.
MJ losing to
no, because it wasn't on that level like that.
Come over here.
Basketball wasn't in consume like that.
Well, you know, but that's the thing about with basketball, and I can't say, you know, my bad, Mike, I didn't see Space Jam, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know that there's no other highlight video that can top Come Fly With Me.
Yeah, Come Fly With Me was a cultural phenomenon. It was a really big deal. And then, you know what else they used to have is the NBA used to put out these videos where they were highlight specific players and put music behind it.
Oh yeah, you remember that one?
Yeah,
So
remember,
those VHS videos.
It was the Showtime.
So whatever it was,
Showtime 1, Showtime 2.
Travels,
everything, bloopers.
Yeah,
it was.
But
you
it
know,
was the Showtime 1 and the Showtime 2.
That was NBA Entertainment.
That's
Showtime.
That's what it was.
Listen, the Showtime with Charles Barkley, I Am a Warrior. Oh my God.
Right, there you go.
Hey, come
right.
on, man.
I watched that over and over and over again.
Rhino, I would love to see your highlights on
those.
On that side. You know what I'm saying? Because Barkley, when oh my God, I Am a Warrior.
Yeah.
Bro, and not only that, he was a 76er.
That's true too.
Yeah.
He was a 76er, but
taking
the
it
song with
coast to coast.
oh
6'4".
my God, man, that's
Out of
the crazy
control.
part about it. It's like, come on, man, Barkley was nothing. Hey, man, Barkley was nothing to be played with, man.
No, he wasn't.
Regardless of anything, y'all can say what the hell y'all want, and he didn't care.
Barkley was a beast.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Barkley like 6'3",
Hey.
6'4" though.
Hey, man.
Is it what is it? Is it his arms that are long, or
Yeah,
what is
it's just
about
his
him?
arms and then just
This-
his
and then-
natural strength.
Right. Well, hold on. Not
Let me
only,
tell you.
Wait. Relax. Right, I get it. You can't really teach somebody how to rebound like that.
I'm telling you what it is.
You know what I mean?
Charles Barkley got a
You taking
rebound.
over,
I think he got a rebound every minute and 4 seconds.
Let me
Wow.
tell you what it is. It's fucking hard.
That's part of it.
That's
Definitely.
all of it.
Your heart on this side?
That's
It's a
all
huge
of
part
it.
of it. It's a huge part
Hey,
of it.
his heart, bro.
Somewhere.
His heart. You can't, man. His heart willed him everything. That's why his height didn't even matter. He was bigger than big because he had so much heart.
I'm sure that had a lot to do with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was more
Love the
than do
game.
it. Cause like, think about it. Like, first off, it was a lot of other players built like him, but they couldn't do what he did.
That's why I'm asking, like, what besides Hart? Because obviously, I'm not taking anything away from Hart. I'm a huge, I wasn't the most talented
That's it,
guy.
bro.
You like to think you're a competitive spirit.
That's
get
it.
you over the top.
He was short.
But-
He was short, and he battled with the big dudes. It's nothing but hard. I'm a little dude. I know what it goes, and I'm saying how he did it. he was a big dude, but he was short. So you wonder, I'm a short dude.
But
I know how that
name all the
thing
movies.
goes.
Yeah, well, my favorite basketball movie.
He said he didn't see Space Jam. Sort of defeat that.
Yeah, I
No,
mean, come on.
It's not. It's
It
not.
really doesn't.
That was just Space Jam.
You got Sixth Sense.
Okay.
I mean, the Sixth Man. Sorry.
I know what you're talking
Six
about.
Man?
I said Sixth Sense.
I know what you're talking about.
Six Man.
But wait.
Hoosiers,
But hold
Air
on.
Bud,
Let's
the
name
Air
some
up there.
good ones though. Some
Yeah,
good
The
ones.
Air up there.
Bow Wows.
Stop.
Like
Like
Mike.
No.
Yeah, like Mike.
There's a
was
couple
decent.
that I like. I like
Sunset Park.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Yes.
Oh, he got game.
He got game.
Okay.
And then I like
Above the rim.
Above
I
the
love
rim.
Above the rim. And then I always like Blue Chips.
Blue
Chips.
Yep. Blue
Always like
chips.
Yeah,
Blue
Blue
Chips.
Chips.
With Penny
Hoop
Hardaway and
Dreams. Yeah,
Shaq.
that
What about Hoop Dreams? Hoop Dreams.
Hoop Dreams is
Hope Dream. That's a documentary though.
Well,
yeah, but that Hoop Dreams is like the blues though, man. That's like the, it's not a happy ending. You know what I mean?
What are you doing, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna be the last time you coming around this time.
He chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and then
Why we ain't going? 'Cause
what
we going to
about
grandma's.
Rebound? Rebound was pretty good.
Earl the Goat, Man of Goat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Rebound.
know what I'm
And
saying?
there was another Rebound movie with Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
He was a
another
basketball
Rebound.
coach.
Yeah, right. That was pretty good too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. What else? Another good movie. Let's see. Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter was a good.
Yeah, Coach Carter was a
basketball
really good movie.
You know what I mean? Had a good plot to it.
Are we ready for a women's basketball movie?
Yes, Joanna Man.
Yes.
That don't
So
count.
loving basketball.
That don't
Loving
count.
basketball, Joanna Man. Joanna Man count.
Nah.
Clark gets Rookie of the Year over Angel.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
That's a movie.
You're right. Scripted.
Actually,
Scripted.
if
Exactly.
what should be scripted about it is co-rookies of the year,
That's what it should be. Co-rookies of the year.
because they both defied and broke
Right.
records.
There you go.
Right.
Now imagine though if
Damn,
Clark
I tried to
and
kick it.
Angel actually did some type of movie or
You're
documentary
sick.
together.
That would be dope. They should be
That would
doing
be
it right
cool.
now.
How we changed the game in the WNBA forever, and now y'all
Yes.
rich.
So what are some of the other
Rich,
things
rich.
out there that you think that these women can do
Stop
to
doing
really
that.
bring up their popularity?
I mean, shout out to Reese with the Reese's Pieces. It's a lot of marketing things that you can come up with to kind of bring more awareness to the game.
Bring them in the WWE.
Oh, definitely. I mean, why not have Angel Reese do a promo like Ric Flair or something like that and talk about how much she doesn't like Caitlyn?
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Right. Have her slam somebody with a Caitlyn
Okay.
jersey on or
Oh
something
my
like that. You know
God,
what I
yes.
mean? Let's really wake the people up.
You don't like that, huh? Caitlyn getting slammed? Is that the problem, or she has to be the slammer?
Mama,
But the point is that,
go over there.
when you bring awareness out,
Go there.
and you start to because this year is pretty much almost done. They have a final push, but next year we got Juju and Paige. We got college basketball getting ready to happen.
Hey man,
And
the women
I
is
think the
really
college
doing it.
basketball women's game might, and we got Miss Betts over at UCLA. I think she might be 6'8", 6'9".
We got a lot of popularity.
It's a lot
in
of
the
talent.
women's game.
I mean, they already talking about what states or cities need an expansion team.
It's time
You know
for
what I
it.
mean? So
Well, we were saying
tells you.
earlier, imagine if like Asia just came out and started playing the villain. And she
Right.
was like, none of these girls could, or none of these women
Right.
could touch me. And then
Yeah, I'm
she
gonna
just
have to
came
take
out
them
like,
out.
yeah,
just as
you
a
know what's
villain.
crazy? If she did that,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy?
It would be dope.
She would be so popular
Well, I mean, you got to be
because
willing.
her game will back it up.
Yes.
That's the thing about her game will back it up. They lucky she don't talk
Yeah.
trash. They lucky.
When you think, well, I like to think of it. Well, I like to think of it as
talks trash.
Yeah, but I'm
But-
saying like as much. No. Yeah, she does talk trash, but she